Welcome back to the channel, Knuckles TV. Knuckles coming at you today. We've got the Road Glide tore apart, man, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be installing some new turn signals from Custom Dynamics. So we got these turn signals. I want to give a big shout out to Cuz from Dad and Mad, man. He ended up getting these turn signals, but he's over in the UK and they are not allowed to have yellow lenses, is what he's told me. So he asked me if I wanted to install them on the old dirty Glide, and I told him yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these, install these on the Road Glide, and then send him our old ones, and then that way he can use those on his Road Glide that he has. So as you can see here, we've got the the Baja Design headlights, man, here. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool looking fit going together with the Custom Dynamics Shark Demon turn signals. So these turn signals here are going to be DOT approved. So if you've been looking for this style, you want this look, but you can't have Baja Design lights for the simple fact in your state, your county, your country, you're not allowed to have anything non-DOT. These are DOT certified. So these are straight DOT, man. You won't have any issues, and they're straight plug and play to your bike itself, which makes it really nice because these here just gonna plug straight into your turn signal connectors right from the bike. So we've already got the fairing off. We've got everything tore apart already. There's plenty of videos out there of taking the fairing. Super easy, man. So now we're down to this point. We're down to the point of taking off the old turn signals here, right? And then we're going to be installing these here. So what we're going to do first is these here little stickies. I got the wires going underneath it. I just took a little heat gun because it's pretty cold out here right now. Took a heat gun out, heated it up just a little bit, tore them off. But I'm also going to put some electrical tape. I'm going to go back with electrical tape once I put these lights on and run these wires back up. Also got a little zip tie up here we're going to cut off. That way that'll be out of the way. And then whenever we go with the new lights, we'll actually put some new zip ties on. So our cable's going to come down. It's got a little hook here. We're just going to take it and unhook it from there on both sides, just like that. In the kit, or in the lights that you get from Custom Dynamics, man, it's going to have your lights, of course, your hardware. It'll also have some blue Loctite for the bolts that come in from the inside here. And then you've got some your little gasket that's going to go in between the light and the outer fairing, the outside of the fairing there. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and undo this bolt here, which is a quarter inch Allen head. So I've got a 1/4 inch T-handle here. We're gonna go ahead and take this, unbolt it, and that's gonna let the turn signal come off of the fairing here. Pull this off. The wire's gonna come out. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this plastic piece in here. We're gonna slide it forward a little bit, and that will release it from the inside, and then that way your plug and everything will go through your hole here. And pull that straight through, just like that. Figure out which one is left and which one is right. Okay, so it's going to say right. So that's the right side there. If you can see that in there, it says it inside the housing itself. Can you see it there?
Yes, right there. Okay.
Okay, so this will go on the other side. This will be our left side here. Wait a minute. No, that's going to be the right side. No, this will be the left side. Take this. And then we're going to take our gasket. Slide that on down the wire. Take this, spin it around. Set it on there. Just like that. Run it back through here. And then you're gonna, of course, just line up your peg there with your hole, the smaller hole, and then run that onto there. Hang on a minute. And then I'll slide this back on as well. So this will have to go back through here. Then it's gonna go onto there like that. And what we're gonna do is take your Allen head. You've got two button head bolts that are gonna go on the outside to connect this way, screw in this way, and then your Allen head is actually going to go from the inside to the turn signal itself. So we'll get a little dab on that thing. I'm going to take this, go on in through there. Put that on there as much as I can. You just get her nice and tight. It sucks up on there. Okay, and then you'll take your wire, go back around the hook, and just kind of run this back on there. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to stick back. So what we'll do is we'll just take some electrical tape, stick it back on there so it gets nice and tied up against the fairing. And then we'll zip tie that joker back up there. I mean, that's basically it. So you get that on there. You got your gasket in between. And then you got your light. That's it. And then again, once we go to attach the fairing back to the bike, we'll take this button head bolt and come in through here and attach that back to the bike. So let me do the same thing to the other side, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I get done. Be back in a minute. All right, kinfolk, this is what we got. Put some electrical tape on here. That shit ain't even fucking holding. But put some electrical tape, man. If you got some like, I think it's called like fabric tape, felt tape, something like that, it'd probably work a lot better. You want to make sure you tape that shit up though, that way it doesn't end up falling inside the fairing there. And then once we get it up there, I'll get these tight just in case I need to adjust it a little bit or something, and then we'll be good, man. But let's see, let's go ahead and set this on the front of the bike. Okay, so we're gonna have to tighten it up first. Let me do the zip ties first because I won't be able to get to them. So let's go ahead and zip tie this one tight, and then cut them like that, like that. All right, now let's set it back on there. Get all this back up on here, just like that. Okay, and if Mello would hold that for a second, then when you go to put your fairing, if you've never taken your fairing off, when you go to put it back on, you just kind of want to put it on there loosely. That way, if you need to make any fine adjustments, you can. Okay, you can let go. Thank you. All right, now, once I got those two bolts in the speaker areas just to hold it, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we'll put these in here, which are for the little vents. This is why you want to kind of leave it loose, because this here, that way you can move this, because that's not lined up until I push it up. So you want to make sure it's all lined up good. That way you don't cross thread anything, because those inserts there are all like brass inserts, so they will strip pretty easy. Probably should have put some Loctite on these things too, but hopefully we'll be all right. Just go in through there. Nice and tight. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten everything down, and then we should be good to look at it. So I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Bitch! All right, folk, she's all back together. Got her all tightened back down. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and peel this off. Oh yeah. Let's do the other side. Oh yeah. Now, this is the before. This is what it looks like now. Woo! Running lights. That's all your running lights. Let's do hazards. Running and turn. Come back here, babe. They're pretty bright, huh? I didn't think they were gonna be as bright, but they're not bad. They look pretty good. What do you think? What does it look like? Get close up to them real quick on the actual blinkers themselves. Again, they're DOT certified, so shouldn't have any issues with the law. And then your running lights. Look pretty dope. I like them. Cuz, I appreciate it. Custom Dynamics, I appreciate it. So thank y'all very much, man. As of this video now, I looked them up. They are $299, so $300 basically. Plug and play, man. I mean, literally, it probably would have only taken me about 15 minutes to do the whole thing. So, probably takes longer to take the fairing off, put it back on, than it does to actually install the lights. So it's pretty cool. Nice little setup, man. For the Baja Designs, I actually had to run a whole nother harness and all that stuff. So, but from back here, the setup, what do you think, Mello? You like it? Doesn't look too bad. The lenses on it aren't as yellow or amber as the Baja Design, but rolling with them on, they look pretty uniformed. So it's got a little different tint to it, eh? But looks good, man. I like the way that looks. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so cool. All right, kinfolk, well, there you go. Hey, if you're looking for some nice lights, blinkers, they also run the headlight, the Shark Demon headlights as well. So Custom Dynamics, DOT approved, plug and play, man, and lifetime warranty as well. So if that's what you're looking into and you want to get set up some similar to this, man, go check them out, customdynamics.com, man. Give them a follow on Instagram, all that good stuff. So and then also go get my buddy Cuz, man. We've been friends for a long time from over Dad and Mad, Instagram, YouTube. So right now he hasn't put anything out just because it's cold over there. It's not riding season over there. So, but he's got a lot of good stuff on his channel, man. Him and his daughter, great duo, man. They ride together, and Mad is awesome. So she's a great kid. So y'all go check them out. Until next time, man. Until next adventure. Much love, much respect. Knuckles out. See ya.